welcome to the Recipe Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally back in the studio tonight. What's up, everybody? Hello. Hello.
Birthday girl, what's good?
Yes. Last week I felt bad, but then I was like, wait a minute, why should I feel bad celebrating my birthday?
Gotta celebrate.
Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I went from feeling bad to like owning the moment and enjoying the moment and embracing the moment of celebrating me. So, yeah, I'm sorry I missed y'all last week, or y'all missed us last week, but we are
sorry
here.
but not sorry.
Yeah, sorry but not sorry. But we here, and tonight, Brother Jolly is on daddy duties.
Shout out to the bro.
Because I love daddy duties. You the baby, you know what? He is enjoying a parent-teacher conference right now. So definitely shout out to him and happy birthday to him. Because it was his birthday too. His birthday was the 9th. Mine is the 6th. So, you know. But tonight we have Brother Jay in the building.
What's happening?
And we have, who you say you are tonight?
Sister X.
Sister X is in the building. You know the fuck was Shay from Round Way in the building. And because I'm celebrating my birthday, I am eating a slice of cheesecake that my wife has specially made. What's the guy on your job's name that makes
Patrick.
Patrick. Shout out to Patrick.
Shout out to Patrick.
Patrick is amazing at what he does with these cheesecakes. I just told him the other day I literally have never tasted a cheesecake like his before, and I love cheesecakes. I've had cheesecakes from everywhere. So Patrick definitely does his thing. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the recipe to all good things. Everything from falling in love to being loved properly to peace to happiness to minding your motherfucking business, you know, all
peace
of those.
Of mind.
Right, peace of mind. I think peace of mind comes from minding your fucking business.
It do, definitely do.
Like real spill, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what should we start with, Sister X? When it comes to the recipe to what? We gonna hit it like the recipe to. You know what? I don't know
fall in love. I mean, the recipe to falling in love.
You want it? Okay. I didn't think you would want to go there.
Okay, let's go there. Yeah.
Okay, well,
I really feel like there's no recipe to falling in love. Or, you know what? We should do a topic. Hold on. And this might be a little, you know.
Okay, go ahead, do your thing.
But Kanaya, my daughter, she's the engineer right now.
She's in the back.
But what was your topic? What was your topic that you wanted to speak of?
My topic was.
I think that's what it was.
Mom, what was it?
I actually stole it when you sent this to me.
No, what me and you talked about in the dining room?
Yeah, the topic that we talked about, me and you, Mom. What was it? Oh, the topic the recipe to fall in love. Was it that one? No, the recipe to gain your power back in any situation.
Yes. The gaining your power back in any situation.
Okay, well.
Okay.
I think the first ingredient that we need to understand before we even put them ingredients together, how do you lose your power?
Yeah, how do you know when you
how do you know when you lose your power?
I've been in a couple of situations where
Yeah.
I knew where
you were on the losing end?
yeah, I had lost some power.
Yeah.
And it's easier for men to lose it because we so used to having it that sometimes we don't know when we lost it. But,
that was good. Drop them jewels. Say that again. Because a lot of men might be right, wasn't it, Boo?
Yeah.
A lot of men, I think they go crazy when it's gone, trying to understand why it's gone in the first place. So what you said, like, I mean, we're not gonna bring the show down, but it's a lot of men killing a lot of women, lately. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's because they've lost the power and they don't.
Control.
Yeah, and they don't know how to get it back.
When you lose control, you go out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead now.
But I knew sometime when I had lost power, when I started putting up with stuff that I wouldn't.
That you normally wouldn't put up with.
You realize, like, she right there in front of you, like, why am I putting up with this bullshit? Then she walk away, I'll be like, all right, that's why I'm putting up with
Ah!
That's on some real
I I recognize.
Not your beauty.
You feel me?
It's your booty.
Not
Not
I had
even
lost
always
total
that.
power, but I had given some to her, and
But isn't that like kind of compromising too?
Yeah.
Because I saw
So not to give away your power.
right.
not to get not like
Oh no, you just gotta find the right one to give it to.
Yeah,
right,
absolutely.
right. Because I think it was DC Young Fly. Like he was having a conversation with another gentleman, and the gentleman was like, "Why would you give your wife control, or why would you get like why should your wife have control?" And basically, like he was saying like, if I trust her, like
Mhm.
then I should be able that's
That's
the whole
part of
purpose.
the reason
Like
why I
I should,
picked her, so I can
Right.
give her this control.
Yeah.
So it's less on my plate that I gotta
Yeah.
worry about. I could just worry about go and get it, protect everybody that's under my umbrella. And one of the things I appreciate about a good woman is if I give you 5, you can make it look like 20. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And I gotta give you that to see what you're gonna do with it. And if I can give you 5 and you make it look like 20, then then I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get 20 and see what you do with that.
Yeah.
You feel
yeah,
me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think the only way you lose power in a situation like that where if you're with if you have a significant other at all and you're trusting them enough to compromise and to give them like the respect, because power, it's a lot of ingredients to power,
Yep.
and respect and loyalty and love and honesty and communication and all of those things go into you even being able to like allow somebody to have a little power over your life. But I think the only time it goes left to where it's like I lost power or feeling like you lost power is when it's with the wrong person.
Mhm.
Or, so the saying money, power, and respect?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's where a relationship goes wrong. When it's really supposed to be respect, power, then money.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's where a relationship go wrong because people idolize money. It's not what you can no longer do for me emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. It's what you can put in my pockets. So that's a lot of times how people lose power.
Yeah.
Money, period, be the downfall of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it don't have to be.
It don't have to be. It really don't.
It's I think it's like a lot of human nature involved with that because one thing I learned over the years is that I gotta cover her bases. You feel me? Like I gotta, if she got wants, I gotta be able to cover the wants because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but women have the option to, okay, you're not covering my wants.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go find
I'm
somebody
gonna find
else.
somebody that's gonna cover my wants. Whether I leave you to do it or I sneak and do it, these wants is getting covered.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you gotta cover the
and
wants.
I think in all relationships that is a selfish but selfless
Mhm.
act. It's like teetering the line, and that is when you again. It's so many different ingredients to even knowing if you with the right person or not.
Right.
That's one of those because even having that mindset, like that is completely out of my mindset of if she's not fulfilling a need that I have that option.
Right.
If that's not even in my mindset.
And it's
So
not supposed to be. You're
right, it's not. So it's just like even having
But that's when you know that you're fulfilled. Like for me, I knew I was fulfilled when I could walk into a room full of nothing but beautiful women and I didn't see anybody.
when? Say. Where was I?
Where was
Say.
I at? Why didn't you call me?
Jay talking about, why you call me? So I know, but
But
I
you
feel
get what I'm
I
saying?
feel
Like
you.
you're just so focused on what you have
Yeah.
that you're fulfilled.
Yep.
Yeah, because having that, like, and I've lived that, I know that, and I've heard it from a lot of people where they're like, oh yeah, well he can't do the next one will, or
Yep.
she can't do the next
Some
one
people
will.
think like that.
And it's like that mindset has got to change if you really want longevity, if you really want happiness. So the ingredients to happiness in a relationship, if a relationship is something that you're looking for, the number one ingredients is understanding that you cannot be selfish.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot be selfish. It is no longer all about you. Once you make a relationship, even if you're going into it like I want to be with this person, then you got to be able to, like, okay, I know I got to have I got to compromise.
Mm.
I got to put this person I got to put this person in the box with me. Because it's no longer just me. So, yeah, I might want Chinese food every single night, but this person might want steak every single night. So, we're going to have Chinese and steak on different, like, we're going to have to compromise. But if you like, oh, well, that bitch don't like Chinese food, then, you know, and that's something small, but you feel me?
And it comes from not cutting off your options. Like, that's why I knew I had to do that for myself. Like, for me to fully accept, okay, if she do something wrong, I got to work with it. I mean, you're not going to work with it if you don't cut off your options. You feel me? Like, if I got questionable situations going on, you feel me? It's going to take away from the tolerance and understanding.
You're no longer a priority.
So let me ask you a question, right? Do y'all think, because cutting off your options, right, means cutting off the opportunity?
Yep.
Like
that's why it's so easy not to cheat.
Like
you cut off everything.
Yeah.
So right, you have to cut off everything. So if you cut off even the opportunity. Let me stop, because I was about to be mad.
I mean,
we on the
here now. You feel me? Like,
we on the Beyonka show.
Okay, because this probably should be for next week's show of the Recipe of Disaster. Because people say they want to fall in love, right? And you want to fall in love and you want to be happy. But if you're not willing to cut off things, if you're not willing to make changes, if you're not willing to do the hard work, which means changing your circle sometimes. If you're not willing to do that and say, like, and I'm not talking about say, like, cut it off, but, like, tell your significant other, like, look, I'm cutting it off. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But really behind closed doors.
Yeah, you still, you know what I mean?
And it ain't always a negative cut off. You feel me? Like, because I've had female friends most of my life. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is the most prominent one, but I've had a couple. And I know when it's good when I don't hear from them.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why, like, I can sit back, I see the pictures, you know what I mean?
You ain't lying, because I used to blow your phone.
You feel me?
And I ain't never called you about her. That's
how I
crazy.
knew it was good. You feel me?
That's crazy.
And that helps me sleep at night, because it's like, all right, I see the smiles, I see everything going on.
Because I believe when you love somebody, man, you give them all you got, especially when you marry them.
Right.
Like, when you marry someone, that's saying, okay, this is it. Like, all the bullshit that I was doing before, that shit is left behind.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a clean slate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. I'm with only you. I'm dedicated to you. I'm devoted to you. I surrender to you. Like, that is what marriage is to me.
Right.
So it's no longer, can I slide back?
Right.
No.
Right.
It's an open opportunity. No, everything is shut the fuck down.
And even things that look like opportunities. Like I said, like, I got a couple baby mothers. And I had to learn that, because in my mind, that's my friend, that's my baby mother. It should be kumbaya.
Yeah.
No.
They were trying to take my head off.
Negative.
Women are very emotional creatures. Like,
Negative.
women are very emotional and territorial. So it's no way that you can have a proper, healthy situation with one woman thinking that she cool with that other woman and it's going to process in a good way. No, because one of them women like, I look better than her while she here. Or no, I can do this better than her
But
while
you know,
she
and
here.
that takes a lot. I mean, that is because of a lot of insecurities.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's a lot of insecurities, and that's something that, I mean, it has a lot to do with that person.
Yep.
So another ingredient to the recipe of your happiness, if you are with somebody that's showing some insecurities, either you need to tell them, like, listen, you're going to have to go get some therapy. You're going to have to go do some work on you. Because it's nothing that I can do to fix you.
Yep.
I can tell you you're beautiful. I can say to you 1,000 times you're amazing, you're smart, you're intelligent. But the moment another person is next to me, you're doubting yourself and you're doubting your you're doubting your beauty and you're doubting your intelligence. And so that means there's something going on within you that I cannot fix. Yeah. So the recipe to my happiness will be you getting the help that you need, because if I stay with you then that means I gotta continue to feed your insecurities.
And
that
your
takes
ego.
feed your ego, but also feed your ego ain't there. Your ego is somewhere around the corner that you ain't seem to have found your ego. But you and then you got the opposite, because you got people that do have insecurities that have big egos, but the ego was really a facade.
Mhm.
It's really a mask
And
that they're wearing.
What I found out is that reason you don't like my friend or my friends is because you and yours can't be trusted. So you think we in the same boat y'all in. You feel me? You think it's too good to be true to you because it ain't.
Reverse psychiatry.
It
You
really
feel
is. It really is. And you know what? Like, and this is so good that we even having this conversation with it being me and you, because one thing for sure, all y'all women out there that want to smoke with me, this is my
shit.
friend. Like, I guess it's hard to understand that the dynamics of the deepness of the friendship,
Right.
you know, but you gotta see, like, you gotta trust yourself. And it's always been like, I never wanted to be chi up with your girls, you feel me?
Right. It just be cool.
But I felt like if they with him, then hey, what's up? Like, we family. They like, nah,
and please don't
man.
think it was a one-way street, because I done got death threats.
Yeah,
I
like,
done got
bad.
Yeah,
It's been
yeah,
bad.
it's been
But
rough.
this is when you know it's real. Like,
It was
my
funny,
wife
but
sitting
yeah.
right here, and
Yeah, that's how you know it's different.
like, so I wish it would have been like that. Like,
Damn, you had death threats though?
I mean,
Yes.
something like, you feel me, like that.
Yes.
That's
That
something
Yes.
like, you
deep
feel
though.
me?
Yes.
Damn, nigga, ain't none that deep. I just want to be a brother. God damn,
See,
Like,
I guess you had to
real.
been there, but at that time, it was like the gravity that she had. You feel me? It was more than she could deal with
Mhm.
at that time.
Mhm.
The gravity and the people that wanted to be close for whatever reason, and if they see that I'm close, they think I'm just accomplishing their mission. You feel me? That's what they wanted. So
Mhm.
they think I'm in place to accomplish their mission, so they think we on the same mission.
Mm.
We were not
Oh,
on the same mission, my guy. Like, it's just different.
yeah.
You feel me? Y'all
yeah.
niggas like pussy, I like women.
That
It's
is
a
a difference.
difference,
That
man.
is a
It
difference.
really is.
Like,
You can get pussy from anybody,
and
Yeah.
but you can't get a woman
then,
from a woman.
right, then they thought we was keeping some kind of big secret. I ain't never been nobody's secret, shorty. Like, let's.
No, absolutely not. It's always been. But that's another thing. Another ingredient, y'all. I'm gonna just keep dropping them.
sprinkle it
Another
in.
ingredient to happiness, to peace, is being true to who you are
Yes.
unapologetically
Yes.
and being honest out loud. It's one of the things that a lot of people, older people especially, have said to me that I needed to stop. Like, stop being so, you don't gotta share your honesty out loud all the time.
Mhm.
You don't have to be so broad. You don't gotta tell everybody everything. But I lived in a community where everybody had already told everybody everything that
Right.
they thought.
Right.
They were spreading things that just weren't true.
You just trying
They
to
were
correct the
making
narrative.
things up. Exactly. So I figured, well, I'm going to just go ahead and be blunt. I'm going to tell y'all what it really is. I'm going to tell y'all how it really is. I'm going to give you my truth. And that way, I felt so much better, because when everybody else had the narrative that they created and they were running with it and it was a lie and it was made up, that shit hurt. That shit felt bad. That's what made me sad. That's what made me suicidal. That's what made me suffer from depression. That's what made me not want to exist. But the moment I realized that I had a mouth and I could open my mouth and say my truth and speak my truth about everything and anything
And
Yeah.
people don't like that.
unapologetically, it was like, shut up. But it made me feel better. No matter how much I went through, that's the one thing that then and now, with over the years and now, that I'm holding dear to, and I hope everybody else. So that's why I got a whole organization, Breaking the Silence, because I need people run your mouth,
Yeah.
okay? Because
That's how they get away with the bullshit. Silence.
yeah, right.
Silence.
They silence you, and not even just the community of people. People get silenced in relationships. People get silenced out of fear. Fear is what silences people, and that keeps you from having happiness, especially when it comes to relationship and love. You know, the recipe to falling in love, one of the ingredients to the recipe of falling in love is being honest. being true to yourself and being true to the dynamic that you're creating, because your truth, your little sprinkle spadazzle is let me show them exactly who I am. Let me tell you something, and this is but not even I didn't have a care in the world about how she looked at me. She came in one day and I was going to take a bath, and it was the first time ever in my life. I just, come sit in here so we can talk. Drop the towel. Let me tell you something. I was doing it. I was in the dark for a long time. I'm gonna say that, okay? Because I always was fearful of how I looked, and I was fearful about my body. That's why I'm tatted up the way I am, because I always thought that my body was ugly. I always thought that I was less than. But with her, I'm like, shh. And it's ironic because you know the song Naked. I forgot. Can You Love Me Naked? That song came out during that time, and I thought, like, wow, if a person can really love you naked, and not saying physically naked, I'm talking about naked, like flaws and all, knowing. That's
my joint right there.
Flaws and all, like knowing that.
Karaoke coming soon. Beyonka's Playhouse.
Hey,
karaoke.
Period. Okay.
Coming soon.
Let's do it. Knowing that Jay is not tolerating your bullshit, but you know Jay sometimes he might be a little angry or mean or whatever. And I'm not saying that's really a characteristic, but I'm just saying that would be loving you naked. That would be accepting you as who you are.
Right.
Like accepting your imperfections, accepting you 100% for who you are. That is a key ingredient to even being able to be loved.
It's really hard to find nowadays.
It is.
It's sad, but it's true. It's really hard to find somebody that genuinely wants to know you, understand you, dissect you, even want to know like where you come from, your traumas.
Yeah.
How can I make it better? How can we grow better? People are so quick to say, how can I fuck?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's what they trying to do. That's what they trying to do. But a lot of people don't understand that's
a soul tie.
Not only is it a soul tie, but it's also for some people a form of being loved. So you have sex addicts, you have women and men now. Not say now, but I'm sorry. I'm just hearing.
They always been out
I'm saying I was about to say women and men, women now that were sexually that were molested, that became sex addicts, that now think that sex is a form of love. But I say now because I've heard so many stories from men now that of men being molested and raped and.
Yeah, that's something new.
It's not even new though, because the stories are from back in the day.
What I'm saying is it's new that men are starting to be emotional.
Right.
Yeah, because we don't really give a fuck. They lying. I mean, all the strange and crazy shit aside, adolescent men look to older. If I'm 16, she 20. You feel me? For the validation. It ain't even a feeling, it's the validation. I have arrived, she said so.
Wow.
You feel me? I remember the exact day I got mine. It was,
from an older?
Yeah, I'm about 16, 15, something like that, in my older cousin's party. They all 20, 21, 23. I'm the youngin' in the party. So I'm going to take a piss. Shorty busts in the bathroom. Boom, boom. Drunk. I need to use the bathroom. I'm trying to hide the yet in me. She's like, what you hiding for? Ain't you related to them, right? Let me see. Oh, yeah, you good. You related to them. It was like I was on the honor roll, Dean's list, straight A's. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was woke. Man, listen. It was on it popping when I went outside the next day.
But you was 16.
Yeah.
See, a lot of the stories that I have been receiving are men that were like 7 and 8 years old.
That's the strange. That's why I said the strange shit aside.
And they probably getting molested by their aunties.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, aunties and babysitters.
That's crazy in the urban. No, fuck her. and just period.
Just saying, no, I haven't been on stage since earlier.
Yeah, just period, because
it's
them
more
Caucasian
prominent out there.
people
For
are
real.
definitely, you know, it's sad that
Even
a lot
project
of-
stories. Y'all would be shocked, like project stories.
a lot of like aunts, uncles, brothers, cousins are touching their younger
Mm-hmm.
family members, and that's like not cool. But it's what black culture and Caucasian culture do, I guess.
You know what? I think it's but it continues to happen because of the shh, be quiet. You know, don't tell. What happens in his house stays in his house. All of those different things are reasons why it stays and it continues to happen. But not to get deep into that, y'all, because y'all know we will go flow and flow
Right,
all the way
right.
into
We're
it.
here
But
for the recipes of
a
happiness.
happiness, because
You
we ain't
feel
gonna
me?
be sad to that. But that creates so much trauma in men and women that they grow up thinking that this is their form of acceptance and their form of love.
Mhm.
So when they sleep with somebody, you know, you meet somebody in a bar and you chilling and y'all both drinking and smoking whatever, and y'all go back and y'all sleep with each other, and you wake up the next morning like, oh, okay, damn, that happened, let me go my separate way. But the other person is like, finally, I'm in love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I met the man of my dreams, and he has his own house. And we were talking last night at the bar, and he got his own job, and he got a nice car, and he was raised right.
He or she.
Or he or she, right. Or he or she, because let me tell you something. Business women are definitely popping right now with their own businesses. And oh my gosh, it's so funny because this one time, right, I'm not going to say nobody's name, but we was at a business.
Okay, I'm feeling
Oh no, we was at a business though, and the business owners were two women. So me and this person is at this business, and we taking care of something, and the two women walk out to like greet people, you know. And the person was like, wait a motherfucking minute. Like, I need to, like, because damn, like, they just came through and went about their business. They didn't even take a moment to, like, peep the person. You know what I'm saying? But this person is somebody who, he get women. So he like, wait a minute, what's going on? Nah, if you could catch a woman like that's attention and get her to sit down, now he think he in love. You feel me? But go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, like, and it goes to that same point. Business women are some of the most to deal with. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah, because
Absolutely.
the time aspect.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You feel me? Good luck telling them anything.
Mm-hmm.
The exposure aspect. You feel me? Because a lot of them, they're part of their whole job is networking, mingling. They got to get out there. They got to be amongst the people. So
Does that hurt a man's ego?
it depends on how it's done.
So tell me, what depends?
It can be done, but it's a strain on the ego, the trust, the what am I here for? She don't need me. All them thoughts start creeping in your brain.
For me, I love that shit. Like, it feel good to sit back and be able to watch my wife work the room.
Right.
Like, that shit, I adore it.
Because it's probably the way she does it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. It has to be done in a way where as though I'm out here, but I'm out here, it's us. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Because a lot, it's a thin line between it's us and her turning around like, what do I need you for?
Mm.
It's such a thin line that it be on your brain sometimes. So it make you either you want to get out here and rob banks or something and just get it. You feel me? Because now I gotta match her hustle. You feel me? And she got a head start, so I'm trying to
So
catch
are you feeling the need to match her hustle because of the intimidation that if you don't match her hustle that she'll leave?
No, because if you leave, then you lost. But anyway,
Oh, y'all heard that? He dropped that jewel. If you leave, then you lost.
yeah, you lost.
Absolutely.
That shit
Okay.
is on you. But as a man, it's my nature to be that. You feel me? It should be anyway. You know what I mean? We got.
Okay, say that one more time for the people in the back. What?
As a man,
It
it's
should
my
be.
nature to be that, the provider that out there. You feel me? Whereas though, and on the most hood level, I used to date a stripper.
He in love with a stripper.
Definitely, you feel me? Definitely was. Shout out to Diamond, love you, girl.
Oh!
a minute.
You feel me? And I used to
Yes, he
watch
did.
her get money.
Right.
You feel me? So in my mind, okay, I gotta. What made it easy for me that I used to get money in the daytime, but anyway, like I'm the protection. I might not
Yeah,
be providing,
absolutely.
but I'm the protection right now.
And that made you feel good.
I could accept it. You feel me
Yeah.
for a while until like, you know what I mean, it's gonna be what it is. But yeah, that's how I dealt with it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm the protection. You feel me?
So, it's the feeling of relevance is important. That
Right.
is an important ingredient
Right.
in a relationship.
Definitely is.
And when you feel irrelevant, then that is an ingredient to disaster. So feeling
Oh, yeah.
relevant, but feeling relevant is that, well, I think that's on both parties. You know that
Mhm.
you.
It can be,
It's
yeah.
important for it's important for me to make you feel relevant. It's important for you to make me feel relevant, but it's also important for you to be relevant. Ooh, y'all see that? Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
somebody put that in the comments so I can hashtag that later. It's
They probably
important.
didn't even catch it.
It's important for you to be relevant, but it's important for you to also make your mate feel relevant.
Yep.
It's important for your mate to make you feel relevant, but you gotta stay relevant. That part is on you because some people look for the mate to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like they sitting around whining, waiting for their mate to do everything. Like, you don't take me out. You don't want to sleep with me or whatever. Like, did you go and take a nice shower, put some smell good on, and create a situation, create the opportunity and the space? Just because we got a bedroom, don't mean that we have a space created to make love. No. We both adults, we work, we got jobs, so create the opportunity. It takes two people, so staying relevant, like, you got to make sure you're doing your part too. That's a major ingredient to staying happy in a relationship, is
Yeah.
making sure that you're doing your part. So, okay, let's talk about the peace. The ingredients to peace in our time, in our lives. I mean, we can talk about young people. Young people, the ingredients to peace for y'all is to sit your asses down someplace like that. But the ingredients to peace, what does that look like?
Peace today
Mm-hmm.
is an app.
You said an app?
Absolutely.
What's the app? Is it
Nap. A nap.
Oh, a
Oh, a
nap.
nap.
I was
A
about to
nap.
say, is it
A
Call of
nap.
Duty? Because
Nap.
that's what you be on.
Nap. That's what peace is today, because we're in a time where we can't be peaceful right now. As far as not emotional wise, but like, we always got to be on the go. We always got to have a hustle right now, because we're not in a time where we can be just peaceful and chill and let's go to the beach and we go out. No, we got to be on the hustle and the grind. So to me, peace is taking a nap, drinking a glass of wine, swinging in the backyard or something like that.
Drinking a glass of wine is that, like, right now, this glass of wine is cheesecake, chilling with y'all, the candles lit.
That's peace.
It's peaceful for me.
Yeah.
Maybe this is because I lost my mama, I don't know. But sleep ain't peace for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't sleep
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
So
yeah.
sleep
Yeah.
isn't peaceful for me. So it's important for me to find peace in everything that I do throughout my day. It's important for me to live peacefully, like creating peaceful moments, going and sitting by the water. Like, and that's a key ingredient to your peace, is that you create the peaceful moment. Create a space that's just for you to have peace in. Stop allowing your peace to be defined by people and places.
Oh, yeah.
Stop allowing, because that's giving power. Like, we start off the show, like, that's giving power away. Like, that's like you. Oh my God, it's so sad. It's a lot of people that go home at the end of the day and hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's not you, is it?
Oh shit, no, I live by myself now.
Okay, because the way you was like, mm-hmm. Okay, I was like, wait a
That
minute.
made
Oh,
It
no,
was.
I done been there
It
before.
was.
You feel me? I just sat in the driveway for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's horrible. Like,
Yeah.
no,
But that's my peace. I like sitting in the corner.
Yeah, I
no,
still
we
do.
like stuff like that too. But what you still should be able to go in the house. Listen, it was a time when I was like, hold on, bitch, because you be out in that car like 2 hours.
What's
Like
going on?
the first hour is cool. I was alright with that because I do this.
Playing my game,
Yeah,
like,
no,
But
right.
I do the same thing, right? So I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I stop my car like a block away because I feel like if they see me, then my peace is gonna be taken. Now they can see her and they gonna leave her alone, but if they see me,
Right.
it's a problem. So I get that part. But when she was outside and it was dark outside, I said, hold on now. Wait a minute. So I came to the car one day. I said, listen, we need to talk because if you being at home is not peaceful, if you don't feel comfortable getting out that car and coming in the house and being with the kids and being with me, then it's a problem. She was like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, listen, because communication is everything. She was like, I'm playing my game. For 2 hours every day when you get home, I was like, no.
It's Call of Duty.
Yes, yo, that is my piece.
Yeah,
like,
Team Deathmatch. That was something like, I'm telling you.
yes, and I'm in the championship right now, too.
See, we ain't even. So I had to understand that because but I wanted to check that at the door because I was like, wait a minute. If you don't have peace, then that's something we need to discuss. And are you concerned with your mate not being peaceful? Because there's a lot of people that are in relationships that are absolutely 100% okay with their mates being miserable with them because they're with them. Like, as long as you're not leaving me, then we're good. But because their peace,
Toxicity.
their peace is knowing that they got somebody. Like, that's as good as it can get for them. Like, they like, look, I'm good. I know I got
something. I ain't work on treating you no better. None of that. Like,
no.
As long as I got you,
You over there swallowing your food with a lump in your throat. Meanwhile, they over there chewing and swallowing absolutely fine. They have it there okay. That's some crazy shit. Don't do that. That's an ingredient to disaster. Again, another going to the topic of next week.
Right.
And I know Jolly is going to look, Jolly, you know what? You missed this show on purpose. I just thought about that
no
shit.
parts and no happiness. Talking about some happiness.
I love that.
You slick with this one.
Happiness where?
I'm staying in character.
Yes, right. It's what I just said. Like, I was thinking like, oh, Jolly going to flow with this one next week, but I was like, wait a minute.
I was ready to get on my Trump shit last week, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, damn. Yeah, because that's what we I didn't see it yet, but they said Charlemagne just went in and on the guy that just got killed. So yeah,
I just heard
he
about
was
that.
saying a lot of racial derogatory.
Charlemagne.
No, the guy that got shot in his neck.
Well, I saw as he was
He
getting
doesn't
shot, he was
stand
talking about
for the
gangs.
black people at all.
Oh. Well, I mean, he is a Trump supporter, so I'm not shocked at that.
But I believe just because you're a Trump supporter does not make you racist.
I'm a Trump supporter.
And it doesn't
You
make
a Trump supporter? You and Jolly gonna have to put your chairs all the way at the wall next week with that
trying to
bullshit.
tell you.
fucking orange peeling. But you know,
if you think about it, it just makes sense. You know?
But
no,
you
no,
gotta get
no,
you.
he's a businessman. That's
Oh, you
all.
didn't even. Did you?
And
watch
the world
it?
isn't ran like, well, it is ran like.
I was to say we in the business. But my ingredient for happiness and peace is freedom. Not having to rush
into something.
Yeah, not having just freedom. Like, okay, I got money to send the kids. I got, if this happened, I got that. This, alright, I'm good. Like, just my happiness comes after a hard day's work. Stuff like that. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I've accomplished my mission. I went, got my coins. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna relax. Whether it be Call of Duty, calling her, whatever. That's,
Call her.
You feel me?
I like that game. Call her. Call her. You should play that.
Whatever it got to be. You feel me? But yeah, like just doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like,
Yeah.
That's what that's where I get mine from. Like, if I ain't got no happiness if things ain't really right. You feel me? I can't even really sleep right.
Yeah.
If things ain't really right.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that's where my peace come from. And cuddling. I am the cuddler. Like,
Okay.
I have a PhD.
Ladies.
Cuddling.
What?
Ladies, put that down. He got a PhD in cuddling.
PhD. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know if anybody's keeping notes of like all of the good characteristics of Jay. Like, okay, let me write that one down. He is a good cuddler. He got a PhD in cuddling.
Me binge watching Martin and with the cuddles on. Oh yeah.
Okay, would you be open enough to say like what is your major flaw?
I'm quiet sometimes.
So like quiet in a way where it may make a woman think like that you're holding back.
Like
that,
something is wrong.
Okay.
Like I've been asked plenty of times, is something wrong? Like I might have just been saying, I think a lot. You feel me? So you can't think and talk. You feel me? So it's like.
Like, damn, bitch, I'm trying to think.
I gotta choose one, you feel me?
I'm trying to think.
You feel me? And that's where cuddling comes in at because, like, we ain't really gotta be talking. You feel me?
I can just wiggle my toes.
Just wiggle,
Let me think.
That's it. You feel me? Ain't too much to it. What else?
Let me think.
Why
Sometimes I do too much thinking. Sometimes I think
Sometimes
too much.
you overthink?
Yeah.
Okay, so overthinking in what way? Like, tell me how you would overthink.
Because ignorance is bliss.
Very true. Very
ignorance
true.
is bliss. So sometimes I overthink it to
it
the
could
point.
be dangerous. That's why I asked.
I didn't figure it out. Whereas though, sometimes I be mad I didn't figure some shit out because now I can't unfigure it out. I can't even act like I don't know.
Yes.
I didn't figure this shit out. I didn't overthought it. Figured it out. Now
and
I
then
can't.
you like fuck.
I was. Yeah. You feel me? Now I gotta make a decision. You feel me? But it's easy for me because I grew up wanting to be right. You feel me?
Yeah.
But if I gotta choose between being right and being happy, I'm gonna choose being happy.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes you have to. A lot of times you got to.
Absolutely. Happiness is everything. Like, so, I mean, that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this show, of course, and this topic is because being over 40 is different. It's different. It is different. And this birthday that I just celebrated, like, I was so focused on being genuinely happy and not having to worry about anything, not having to be in control. Like, I really wanted to just sit back, relax, and enjoy this birthday. And it got me to thinking, like, well, dang, like, what is the recipe to that? Because I still was overthinking every damn thing. And I'm like, dang, at this age, overthinking can get you high blood pressure. Overthinking can get you a stroke. Overthinking can get you a heart attack. Over 40, and listen, it's for you young people who chilling and you feel good, you're energetic, you look good, you can eat what you want, do what you want.
I can do that.
Listen, when you get to 40,
that's it.
Everything changes, and it doesn't have to change in a bad way if you start living your life in a better way as you're younger. Like learning these things, these are jewels right now that we dropping right now. Facts. When it comes to being peaceful, these ingredients are important. Like being who you are, being true to yourself, being honest. I think being honest is probably the number one thing for people to have peace. Because when you lie, when you are deceptive, when you're being deceptive and you are trying to, sometimes, and I don't think everybody lie on purpose. Some people lie because they want to believe the lie. Some people lie because they're ashamed of the truth. It's a lot of reasons why people lie. But a lie will cause destruction in your family, in your relationship, in your life. It will cause so many issues, and it's a domino effect. You tell a lie, and then it's a domino effect to like who you with. Now that person got to deal with it. Now it's trickled down. So I'm only using that analogy because it's that small. That's something small. It may seem like something big, but right now, if that's something small that you can change. If you're the type of person who are ashamed of who you are, who are living a lie, it's a lot of men. A lot of men. We're going to be doing a show on the DL men. A lot of men living lies.
It definitely
it is.
A
lot of men
out there.
I just earlier today.
A lot of preachers.
Earlier today, I was just watching this gentleman. I don't know. My mama done raised me so right that I still call this killer a gentleman. But he killed his mother, his cousin, his ex-girlfriend. You saw that too?
All of
He
them.
killed the whole
He
damn
killed
thing.
everybody who could have an inkling of him being gay.
Everybody who said that they knew he was gay, killed him.
Ow.
Killed him.
R.I.P.
And it was so that nobody would find out, but nigga, we know. We
Right.
know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just using that like that lie tore apart a whole family. Then the other lady, I don't know, did y'all see the lady who y'all, I'm sorry, I just gotta tell y'all about this real quick. Listen, the lady, she was a dom. She was on live. She walked into her friend's house, like she was at her friend's house and she left, but she realized she had left her other phone. She owned a rim store somewhere. And so she went back to the friend's house because she realized she left her phone. She knocked on the door, he don't answer the door. So she see the door unlocked. She like, shit, my phone right there. I know I had to leave it on the couch. So she go and get her phone off the couch. She see it, and as she see it, she look over, like look in the next room, and the friend is having sex with another man. So, right. So she like, what the, like, mind blown. So she was like, in that instant, they both was like stuck. Like, they staring at her, she staring at them. Then all of a sudden, the friend like run, like he like go to run at her. So she run out the door. Mind you, this a dumb, like this a, somebody, I know y'all probably seen this story. I'm gonna find it and put it in the comments.
Oh, so she wasn't messing with the dude.
No, this was
Okay.
her friend. They
Her
did
friend.
business together.
Oh, okay.
So and they've known each other since like high school, I think, or something. So, so she run out the door and she gets straight on live and start telling everybody like, this nigga about to try to do something to me. Like I could, the way he was running at me, yelling, like I could tell he about to do something to me. So if something happened to me, it's this man. No, I skipped the part. Somebody probably, if y'all saw, you'll be like, bitch, you skipped the part. Before she got on live, he starts calling her, like telling her like not to tell nobody, like don't say nothing to nobody, like, and she was like, if you give me like $5,000 or something.
What?
Give me $5,000.
Your business.
Right, give me $5,000. And because they do business
problem?
together, she know this ain't nothing for him. Like to just give me $5,000. She like, give me $5,000, and I keep it quiet. So he
extort the nigga.
right. So
Crazy.
so he started texting her crazy or whatever. And so because he started texting her crazy, that's why she made the live. And she made the live telling people like, if something happened to me, it's this nigga. I walked in, and then she's telling the whole story about how she walked in or whatever on him. She go to her rim shop or whatever, you know, and finish out the day at the store, leave the store, and soon as she pull out, like, get shot up like 20 times. They shot the car up. Never found the people that did it. But this happened, like, all this happened, like, within hours of each other. So, clearly that nigga killed her. Okay, he ain't never been arrested or anything. Because, well, he ended up getting killed, too. Like, I think, like, a couple weeks later, he got killed.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, clearly, because she was a prominent person in her community. Everybody knew her, you know, and clearly she told everybody who, if something happened to me, this nigga that did it. So yeah, he ended up getting killed, too. But the whole reason for that story was fucking lies, okay? The lies. I mean, in her case, though, extorting people is crazy, especially with a secret like that. Like, what we said at the beginning of the show, y'all might have missed it. Minding your business is a key ingredient to peace and longevity.
In life.
And longevity.
Literally minding your business, because everything is not for everybody.
Facts.
And to go back to my freedom point, like one thing that helped me out a lot is like at one point in my life, I was like, yo, I'm never telling another lie again. I'm gonna lie to two people in the rest of my life, my mother and police. Neither one of them need to know what I'm doing.
Facts.
But everybody else, I don't give two shits.
Right.
Facts, like,
Yo.
and it's so liberating. You feel me? Like, I'm not doing nothing sneaky. You ain't gotta worry about me lying to you whatsoever. I'm stomping through life.
Okay.
I'm not doing no tiptoeing.
Yeah.
My feet too big.
Cause you tiptoeing for who?
It's too
You
stressful.
tiptoeing for what?
Yeah, nah.
Like that's why I'm so unapologetically loud and
Negative.
open about everything because this is like, and I ain't even had two people that I was gonna ever lie to. Like I was all, my mother was so okay with my life, even with this, even though she like, you know, I'm I don't like that. But I love Shay. But I love my Shay, but I don't like that. So I was so okay with telling my mother everything. And I knew she was the one to pay my bill most of the time, you know, on my dad's side. I never even thought about lying to her. I'm just, even my dad. Like, now, everybody knows my dad is like Malcolm X, okay? But demeanor Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't play no games. So
shout out to Abu. That's where I get it from.
right, right. Like, I'm still not lying to him because I just believe that domino effect is real. It's real. And your stomach's turning. You know, they laugh at me because I can't tell a lie. Because soon as I say, even if I'm joking, soon as I lie about something, immediately
She looking dumb.
I don't look dumb.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, like, immediately, because I don't like that feeling. I don't know how y'all sit with that. Even if I'm joking, I gotta be honest. So that's a key ingredient.
And I also believe an ingredient to love is communication.
Yes. Yes.
Like, communication is definitely our biggest downfall and our biggest greatness. You know what I'm saying? Because in a relationship, you have to learn each other. And the best way to learn each other is through communication. So if you tell your partner, listen, this is what I'm not willing to accept, this is what I'm willing to accept, and they're not willing to accept what you're willing to accept, and vice versa, in the beginning, leave them alone. Don't waste your time.
Right.
That's right.
Because now you're wasting time, and time waits for no one.
Time is everything. That's another thing, like, ingredient to precious time, to taking advantage of time. Again, you know, as I embrace this birthday, I'm embracing my mom. And my mom not being here. And I just watching the video. I gotta post it again. That video you made for my mom. Shout out to my mom.
Okay.
Definitely had a bitch stirring up, okay? I was all looking for a picture. And I found the video, and I was just like, it was so on time because I'm really embracing my mom, and I'm putting something together for her right now because I would not be sitting here celebrating my birthday if it were not for her. You know, and by God's grace and His mercy, I always celebrated her on my birthday because it's my birthday. Like, she was in pain and labor on that day with me, unselfishly bringing me into this world, you know, and I'm grateful for that. So, dang, that made me lose my train of thought a little bit because I'd be just pressed about my mother. Oh, time, yeah. But one of the things her leaving this world physically taught me was the importance of time and the importance of embracing time. And whenever I'm having a hard moment and I'm just stuck, you know, I hear her, like, reminding me, like, no, you got to keep going. You got to live your life. Like, live your life. Even with religiously, I'm always asking my mom questions because I feel like she got the answers. She in the spiritual realm. You got the answers. And a lot of times I can feel her and hear her, like, telling me, like, don't even be stuck on it. Like, live your life. Like you're okay. You're okay how you doing it. It's okay. Keep it pushing. Like, stop being stuck. And I appreciate that so much because time is ticking. Just like right now, it's 8:42, okay? The day is going on. Like, I mean, the day will be over soon. And if you did not take advantage of this day, then you're going to regret this day. You're going to regret the time that you wasted, the time that you did not enjoy your life. You didn't stop and smell the roses. Thank you, baby, for these roses. My wife got me these beautiful roses. I meant to mention that earlier. My wife got me these roses for my birthday. They're beautiful, and I appreciate you always taking the time. You know, these are my favorite, and you always take the time to make sure that I have roses, not even just on my birthday, but all the time. And that's something that's important. So, in relationships, if you want a relationship, if you want to fall in love.
Oh, yeah, and love is consistency. You have to be consistent. You cannot half-ass a situation. My grandfather always told me and taught me, if you want to do something, do all that shit right. Like, put all of your 100% into it. So don't never allow somebody to shortchange you. Don't never allow to have somebody half-ass you because you're worth more than a half-ass. You get what I'm saying? So love is definitely an ingredient for love. Consistency. Don't give me flowers for a year and we together 5 years later and now I don't get flowers.
That's right.
Yeah, 'cause you
We
don't
need
think
to
the
go
love is
back to
same.
what
Yeah.
made what you made. Why did we fall in love?
Yeah.
Now we got to go back on.
That's the
repeat.
recipe of staying in love.
Yeah,
The recipe to
consistency.
stay in love is consistency.
Yeah, so like I've been getting my wife flowers from the day that I've met her till today, consistently. You know, consistently. It don't have to be a holiday. It doesn't have to be a birthday. It can be a rainy day and she's getting flowers.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
You
what's
know
up.
what I'm saying? So consistency, stay consistent, and don't half-ass somebody because you're worth way more than that.
Don't half-ass somebody because you're worth way more than that. That was well said.
Facts.
Well said. Okay. Okay, do you got any jewels you want to drop behind the scene, lady?
Me behind the scenes.
I mean, you know, you are there.
Um,
What's an ingredient? What's an ingredient to, you can choose anything, an ingredient to happiness, an ingredient to peace, an ingredient to falling in love, an ingredient to whatever.
I like what y'all said in the beginning too. You have to love yourself first, before.
Definitely do.
You love anybody else.
Yeah, you love basically before you love anybody else. So if you wanna know like the recipe to falling in love, like you have to fall in love with yourself first before you fall in love with somebody else. So.
And we didn't say all that, so I love that jewel that you dropped.
Oh, that's how I
because-
took it.
Yes,
No,
that's
but
how you
that's
receive
what
it.
it really, really is.
Yeah.
In order for you to like 100%, I love me. I absolutely love me.
Who don't think she did?
Okay, and I know everybody know I love me
Mhm.
because I love me, and because I love me so much, it allows me to love my wife even better and correctly and healthy. You understand what I'm saying? Because I love me so much. I'm so considerate that I love her in the way that I want to be loved.
Right.
So in order for you to have a good foundation, you have to treat people in a way that you will want to be treated at all times.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So now, because this is how I know I really truly love my wife, I take myself outside of myself in order to understand my wife.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I just don't remain who I am in my selfish ways and my
Gotcha.
closed-minded self. I have to step outside of myself and be like, well, what if? Or is this okay? Or
Right.
you get what I'm saying?
Right. I'm not always right. Let
I'm
me make
not
sure.
always
Yeah.
right. So I love you that much that I check myself.
Right.
You get what I'm
And
saying?
you know, I think that comes from that saying, like, I feel like we are able to be that way now because we done had a lot of, oh, but you ain't never walked in my shoes. You know what I mean? That's like everybody's favorite saying because it's true. Because you've never walked in somebody else's shoes. And, like, when you come from a completely different background, a completely different makeup, and this person is coming to the table a certain way, and you're coming to the table a certain way, like, you don't know that, you can't feel that person. But when you're willing to when you're willing to be vulnerable with the person and say, okay, but let me kind of understand the shoes that you wear. Let me kind of understand, like, what it takes to walk in your shoes. How do you walk in your shoes? And you know what? Let me help you walk in your shoes. I can't get in them, but I can help you to walk.
Right.
Maybe I can hold you up a little bit so you ain't got to put that much pressure on your soles. You know what I'm saying? And I think that takes growth. That takes a lot of maturity, and that definitely takes a lot of
You gotta want
self-love. And you gotta
Yeah.
want
You gotta
to.
want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all, yeah.
You
Whatever
gotta
you
want
really,
to.
That's why, like, a lot of times when people like go left with me, I look at them like you just wanted to. Because if you didn't want to, it wouldn't have went that way. You
That's
feel me?
true.
Like, that's all. Like,
Because
I
whatever
believe
it is
you
that you want, you're gonna work for.
Yeah.
And I believe you can control any situation with how you make the outcome. So I say that by saying, if somebody coming at me negative, if I show nothing but love and respect, they don't have no choice but to bring it down
right.
and show me love and respect. Because any other way, they're gonna be out here looking like a fool.
Like looking crazy, yeah.
So you get what I'm saying. So if a bad come at you, poking out his chest, and you like, hold on, my bad.
Right.
Yeah.
They're gonna conform to what you want them to do. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Facts. I had to learn how to trust people. And what I mean by that is, like, not trust you to do the right thing, but trust you to be who you are.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like, if I know, once I get to know you, I'm just gonna trust you to be you.
Yeah.
Exactly who you are.
Yeah.
It might not be right, might not be wrong, but I'm going to trust you just to be you. And I'm going to, I control my expectations because they lead to disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I try not, expect very little. I only accept what I accept, but I don't expect a lot. You feel me? Because expectations lead to disappointment. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't let them, they don't change my standards of what I accept.
Or what you want.
You feel me? Or what I want.
Right.
But from people I don't expect a lot.
Yeah.
So that way they can't disappoint me. And once I get what I want, it's even more sweeter because I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
You feel me? When you
Yeah.
expect things, it don't hit the same.
Yeah.
When you know you're getting gifts on Christmas, it don't hit the same.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But yeah, out
Right.
the blue, like you said, roses out the blue hit different because
Yeah.
you feel me? It wasn't like it's your birthday, you know they coming, you expect something.
Yeah.
You feel me? There's the little other stuff.
And that's so true because, like, yesterday I'm like, my birthday was last week. Like, you giving me roses? I was really, it was
You feel me?
unexpected. So that, it's the, and it's also, I think, like, the thought, like you said, like, because if it's unexpected and you desire it, but it's unexpected, then that person does it, then that means that they, I don't even want to say love, because sometimes a person can admire you and you could be dating a person and they can admire you enough to want to do the extra, want to make sure that they see you smile, want to make like, and that's another thing, paying attention to a person and being willing to listen and learn a person, so and not with the malicious intent of, oh, this is how I'm gonna get them, but like, oh, this is how I'm gonna
I
keep them.
listen, I pay attention. So you could have said something like 5 years ago, and I can't get it 5 years ago, but I got it now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I paid enough attention, and I loved you enough to pay that much attention that I got it, I listened, and I understood, and I did the assignment.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
And that's you did. Thank you for my gift yesterday. Okay, period. But honestly, like, that definitely is an ingredient, a huge ingredient to even loving a person and even being. And the last thing I think we didn't I guess we kind of did that, being loved, because it's easy for a lot of us to fall in love and to love someone, but to allow someone to properly love us.
Yeah.
It can be hard sometimes, especially when you've been.
People don't know how to receive real love.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Sometimes you can think what's good for you isn't good for you because you are used to being traumatized.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You're used to toxic.
Yeah, you used to being
toxicity.
because your love language is so toxic, and you find somebody that's not toxic. You don't know how to not be toxic because you was always in toxic.
Yeah,
And
so it's like you done really fucked up a whole good thing because you don't recognize that this motherfucker really like you. And really going the extra mile and really putting in that work, really respecting all your wants, needs, and desires. And you so busy giving them a hard time because of what you're used to that you done messed up something
a good thing.
Really good.
Especially coming from a man's side, because so much of what's labeled as being manly is synonymous with being toxic. That some women actually expect the toxic stuff from us. Like I've had a woman tell me, "Oh, I wanted you to be faithful, but I expected you to cheat. And the only reason I was with you because I know you smart enough to strap up with." I said, "So you expected me to cheat?"
Wait, what?
Yes, expected me to cheat. Oh, you Muslim too? You can have 3, 4. I expected you to. I just knew that certain other things was going to transpire. You was going to keep me safe. You feel me? Like, or
that's that insecurity.
Yeah.
And that's that unhealed wounds and all that, because they expect you to cheat and they expect you to. Well,
they call it a man gonna be a man. A man gonna be.
Oh
a
my
man.
God, we had a man in this building one time saying like men were created to desire multiple women, like no man was
Keyword desire.
created.
Keyword. I mean, it's desire. You gonna desire half the women you see. It's just this how it is. But what you
Act on.
Yeah. What helped me out is I compliment and leave it there. That's a nice dress. I like the way you're wearing it. Have a good day.
And that is something you do. You do compliment every woman, and I can tell that it makes you feel good that you compliment women. So that's like something that.
Cause
like,
it's
not
energy.
a coping mechanism. What is it?
What?
It's safety valve. Like
Yeah. Okay. I like that too. Okay.
like it. Cause a lot of men say that they want to feel that they still got it, right?
Okay.
You can feel that you still got it, but you ain't gotta use it. I can tell
I'm
by.
gonna make sure I don't worry, ladies. I'm gonna chop this video, put that as just a small bit, just so that we can share it. Go ahead.
Facts, like the response, the smile I got when you walked past, let me know I still got it. I ain't gotta use it. You feel me? Like I take that energy home. You feel me? You take that energy home. Like, dang, okay. Matter of fact, it's some pants I seen a woman wearing. They flare at the bottom. They got like flower design. I don't know the name of them. But when I get somebody that fit them, I'm going to buy 20 pair of them.
Damn.
I love them jeans. I know that's what I want to see. I don't know the name of them. I Google them or something later. You help me figure it out.
Okay.
But you use that energy and put it in the right place.
Right.
And a lot of times we want to we want to act on it. You feel me? Like we need the extra validation. We need the. It's not all that necessary. You feel me?
Right. Right.
Say what you guys say. Get it. I mean, because you can't fuck it up if you don't put yourself in position. You feel me? Like that's why I'm like, yo, that's why I take cheating so heavily, because it's so easy not to do. It's one of the easiest things not to do. It's easier because all you gotta do is don't put yourself in position.
Absolutely.
Just don't create the opportunity to cheat, and it will never happen.
Because you know what I think people don't really understand when it comes to cheating is like that is the key ingredient to your unhappiness. It may be the ingredient to your satisfaction. Satisfaction.
I got it.
Thank you. It may be the key ingredient to your satisfaction in that moment, but the longevity of your happiness, because again, I don't even want to say at our age, because honestly, I wish it could have happened years ago. But in a relationship, when you really want love, my baby behind the camera, she's a young bum, you know, and I want her to receive this too. Like when you really want love, you if you want that, you gotta
be patient.
You be patient, but you also have to be understanding that what you give is what you're gonna receive, and if you don't, then that person is not for you. But when it comes to cheating, if that person is not giving you everything that you need, be patient and communicate that with that person, because somebody else, of course, they're gonna give it to you with the quickness, because they want that moment. They're not looking for longevity with you either. They're looking for the moment, and that moment, of course, yes.
You missing 5%? I got 5% to give you.
Okay. Like, that's all you needed.
6%.
You feel me?
Okay.
Fuck that 95 you getting at home.
Yes.
You missing this 5 over here?
And they gonna make that 5 look so
What? Now you
good.
threw away 95% for 5.
And that is like your instant domino effect to now you sad, you depressed, you've lost happiness, because even if you're not 100% happy at home, like you said, that 5% is only for the moment.
Right.
Very rarely.
Communicate. Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about communication. Look,
Yeah.
baby girl, I had seen this thing, right? Put your leg. Just try that. You feel me? Like, communicate.
Real
You
shit,
feel me?
though,
Like,
real
And
shit.
don't be, when you love someone, don't be so dependent on them.
Yeah.
Get you a game.
Don't depend on them.
Call of Duty.
You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say
Like,
Call of Duty though, 'cause
you know, my kids had asked me when I had came in here one day. They was like, I forgot who asked me. They was like, where you at? Well, I mean, why you not with mommy? And I had, and you also want to have independence. But I had to explain to them, like, just because you're in a relationship does not mean that you have to be, like, always up underneath for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have time to miss somebody. You have to have time to just be who you are, because you still have to remain who you are even in a relationship. And they was like, oh, okay, well, where's mommy?
Okay.
Yeah, because I done tried that too before. Like, you just want to smother them, like, picking them up for work, taking them to work, da-da-da-da-da. And then I had to come to realization, like, am I doing this because I just enjoy your company this much? Or I just expect us to be together, or...
Because you still want to miss the person,
Right. You feel me? Like, you still got to miss the person. You feel me?
Yeah.
You still got to be... you still want them to miss you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That is a key ingredient.
Yeah.
Like, being able to miss each other. Like, oh my gosh. It's a lot of people
Oh, my God.
that be on the phone. That be calling and calling and calling. Okay. That be calling a lot, you know, and I be thinking to myself, like, I've watched years and years of relationships with certain couples where they have to call and call and have She's so
We're going
scared.
to continue on with this conversation. And, anywho.
Anyway,
Let me
finish what I was saying.
We're closing it out. The recipe to live.
All I'm saying is,
The recipe to live.
And stay alive.
Yeah.
scared it.
Come
All I'm saying
Come on
is,
now, come on now. We not clocking teeth. We ain't on the dollhouse.
okay, I'm not. It is the playhouse. What are you talking about?
No, the dollhouse.
Find me a late night chess with Beyonka because Shay won't be in there. Okay? Jay said he ain't
That's on
scared.
the way, clock
It's
in.
on the way.
Kanaya,
Okay?
be quiet back
'Cause she's
there.
scared.
It's on the way.
It is on the way.
All
Thank
right,
you.
well, we ain't talking about that.
And I'm gonna have that topic just
No,
because.
I feel you, Shay. I feel you on that one. Cause isn't it? I think that's a normal thing, right?
What?
To, I don't want to say nag or.
Yeah, that's nagging. That's crazy. That's annoying. Nobody.
We're gonna wrap this on up. Can we
Okay.
have our closing?
Okay,
It's
I'm closing, but all I'm saying,
9:01.
you gotta
It's
make.
9:01. It's 9:01. So tonight we are wrapping up this show.
Oh
Let me
my
get
Jay,
some
do
ones in
you
the
have
chat if you
anything
enjoyed
to
tonight's
say?
show.
Oh my
Yes, I
God.
do. Some people, some people love you and some people love the way you love them. You feel me? Like,
That's deep.
yeah.
That's deep because that's so fucking true. Like,
Yeah,
they
some
love
people
the way you love them.
You feel me?
Love how you make them
In
feel.
one-way situationships, you feel me? Like, they don't want to let you go. You
But
feel
they don't
me?
want to do right either.
They don't want to do right either. Like, because they don't love it. Because love is the energy for act right. You feel me? It's energy involved. So they're not going to act right because they ain't got the energy. But they don't want to give up what you giving them.
That's so fucking true.
You
They
feel
don't
me?
want nobody else to have it.
They don't want nobody else to have it. You feel
Yeah.
me? So, learn the difference.
Yeah.
You feel me? And protect your peace. Like, that's all. And
Yeah.
the recipe for happiness is just learning what makes you happy. And surrounding yourself with it. Surrounding yourself with good people. Wine, cheesecake. You feel me?
Strawberry.
The secret to 1 hour a week happiness is right here at the talk show. That's the secret to a lot of people's happiness. The secret to your sanity, the recipe, all that. So we here to build with y'all. We here to share with y'all. We thank y'all. We enjoy y'all. Hope y'all feel the same way. Like, subscribe, share, talk about it. You feel me?
Go ahead and put some hearts up. Go ahead and put some hearts up.
All that.
Put some hearts up. Put some hearts up. If you ain't put, we see people on there. If you ain't putting hearts up right now, that's telling us a little bit. You must not be happy. You not happy? Okay, I see some. Oh, that was. Oh, you want to do the blue and not the actual heart?
But I
'Cause
couldn't
she's shady.
slide it over.
Oh,
I couldn't
okay.
slide it over.
Oh, okay.
But,
Okay, go
my
ahead, you wanna drop
closing.
yours?
Are you gonna close? Go ahead.
No,
I mean,
go ahead.
ahead.
I'm
No. I'll be last. I'll be last. Go right on ahead. I'll be last.
I'm the host.
I'll be the host tonight. I'll be last. Go ahead.
I'm not going to say nothing. Calm down.
Okay.
She's so scared.
The recipe to love and happiness is being loyal to someone, trusting in someone, loving someone, being patient with someone, being kind with someone, being understanding with someone, and just being comfortable with them and being comfortable with yourself. Because before you can trust anybody else, you have to trust yourself first.
Absolutely.
So love on you, date on you, feel who you are. Know your wants, your needs, and your desires before you can place it on someone else.
That is so true. Okay, that was Shay
Big
from
facts.
Round the Way.
Sister
Facts.
Sister X dropping jewels. Okay, before I even tell y'all my closing, shut up. Engineer, could you give me a puppy? Because I need to drop this puppy jewel, okay? Because Puppy Obsessions is, of course, my business, but it's also a sponsor of the show. So, they're part. So, if you guys are interested in puppies, if you know somebody that would love a puppy, if you don't even know that you need a puppy, I'm here to tell you, puppies are amazing. They are amazing companions. I breed standard poodles, miniature poodles, Yorker poodles, everything poodle-ish, because poodles are the most intelligent breed. Don't let nobody else tell you something different, because it's a lie. Poodles are the most intelligent breed. They are easy to train. They can be service pets because they can help in medical emergencies. They help with anxiety, depression, loneliness. They definitely cure loneliness, okay? Could you, yes, could you bring that little baby over here, please? It's a cuteness. This is a standard poodle puppy, and this puppy is available. This one right here is, what are you, Stinker? You are a boy. This is a boy. I also have an all-black girl, and I have some tan girls available. So if you are interested in a puppy, or you know somebody that might be, please feel free to contact me or go to my puppy page. I'll make sure I put the link in the comments. Puppy Obsessions. I'm on IG, Facebook. I'm on YouTube. And shout out to all my puppy parents, because my puppy parents are amazing. I have been breeding for over 15 years. You want to hold them? Okay, she want to love on a puppy. See, I told you, puppies are also the way I met my wife. So, you know, puppies are everything. So, please, share, tell a friend about Puppy Obsessions. But the jewel that I'll drop before I leave is the key to happiness and the key to longevity is honestly and truly being true to yourself. Being true to you means being authentically honest and vulnerable with yourself about everything. You can be dishonest to everybody else, but at the end of the day, you got to face you. So it's important for you to be true to you. Love on yourself unapologetically. And no matter what has happened in your past, accept it, pray about it, and move forward. Because a lot of people don't have peace and they don't have happiness because they're holding on, you know, to all of those things from the past. Let it go. All you can do is make today better and make tomorrow better and pray about it and just keep it pushing. So thank you to everybody for the birthday love. Thank y'all for being a part of the Playhouse. Thank y'all for tuning into the Recipe Podcast. Jolly, you not slick. You ain't want to be a part of this happiness. It's cool. Next week we talking about the recipe to disaster. Now watch him be front and center. No parent, no daddy duties next week. But no, happy birthday, Jolly.
And on deck.
With his Stanley Cup, with his water in it. Thank you to my engineer behind scenes. She is also my hairstylist. She keeps her mama looking good. Butter Styles. I'll put her in the caption. In the comments. My nail tech, Smiley, Nail by Smiley. And my makeup artist, which is they're all my daughters, Siani. So So God has blessed me with an amazing team, and thank you, Jay, for coming through and always
Thank you for having
dropping
me.
jewels.
Thank
And
you for
Shay
having
from round the way,
All
Sister
day.
X. Even though you ain't want to let me drop my jewel that I was about to drop,
No.
cause all I was going to say
Okay,
was,
we gonna wrap this thing going up, Kanaya. Shut it down.
good night. Make sure you share
See
it.
y'all next week.
Peace in the bottle of hair grease.